Okay, good morning YouTubers, Forest Boy here. Early January. Out trying the camera again, DJI Osmo Ac4. Today I got a filter on it. See if that makes a difference. It was blowing out the white light yesterday quite badly, but it was so sunny. It's not sunny today, so I'm not sure if it actually needs a filter, but I thought I'd give it a try and see what happens. It's blooming cold, 2 degrees. Gosh, those tyres are noisy, especially first thing when they're cold. That's the Dunlop Trail Max Raid. So again, just a short run, just to see when you get a new equipment. It's all trial and error. It looks okay actually. A bit windy too. So yeah, I took it out yesterday, first proper run. I'd done a few 5-minute test runs, just literally up to this lay-by just here and back. I went out and did like 15-20 miles yesterday. It was good. Watching it on the computer, it was very good, but then when it was downgraded by YouTube, because they downgrade everything, I filmed at 4K and they downgrade it to 1080, so obviously you don't get the same quality. All the whites were blowing out quite badly. I did try to colour grade it a little bit, but as I said yesterday, I'm not a photographer. That's not my forte. I start messing with things like that, I could actually make it worse. So it was slightly better, but it's a shame YouTube don't actually show what you make. But anyway, that's what it is. That's what it is. We have to live with it. We don't have to do it. So I've put a filter on, even though it's not a sunny day. I thought I'd put a filter on and see what that does. On the GoPro, in weather like this, I would use a 4, but unfortunately there's no 4 available for this camera, so maybe the 8 is suitable. I don't know, we'll find out in a minute. I swear it's going to be a very quick run. Exactly the same run as yesterday. Just a bit quicker. Why do people hit the brakes just as you go to overtake them? I never quite understand that. Yeah, it seems a very strange thing to do. I know lots of people do it. Just as you're about to, just as you pull out to overtake them, bang, they hit the brakes. Seems an odd thing to do. You're accelerating and they hit the brakes. There we are. Now to queer as folk. I gotta say, these tyres really impress me for a knobbly, and they are a knobbly. Oh my god, they handle well. I didn't expect them to be this good. I'd read other reviews and people had said they were good, but until you do it yourself you don't know, do you? But my god, they're good tyres. Bit noisy, as I said. Well, more than a bit. I had the app set up yesterday on my phone for this DJI and it worked absolutely brilliant. I could watch on my phone. I was going to mount it to the quad lock there. You could watch what the camera was seeing, so you could make adjustments if you needed to, stop, make a couple of minor adjustments, go again. Anyway, that particular phone doesn't have a quad lock case, so I've got an old phone. Works perfectly well, and I use it sometimes for routing and navigation. It's got the MRA navigation app on it. I'm a big fan of MRA, so I thought, oh, I'll put it on that one because I can use it for MRA and checking video footage. Perfect. Would it connect? Would it buggery? I couldn't get it to connect. I disconnected my other phone, thinking that was causing them, because it came up with a message saying that might be causing the problem, blocking it. So I disconnected that. It still wouldn't connect. I spent about an hour trying to connect it. In the end, I gave up. I thought, oh, this is just a waste of time. Gave up. I'll put my original phone back on, connect that to it. And then that wouldn't connect either. So I got so bloody frustrated. So I've come out. The only problem is I can't check it. I have to do the route, go all the way back home, put it on the computer and check it. Whereas I wanted to check it while I was riding, make some adjustments if need be, and then do it again. But what I should have done was just left it connected to my original phone in the bag, stop, check the video, and then, but there we are. I didn't, so I'll have to go through the whole pile. I'll have to disconnect everything and basically start again. But anyway, that's for another day. That's not for today. It's too cold to be messing about like that. Forest is very bleak in the winter. I suppose everywhere is. Everything's brown and shut down, and It's not dead, it's just dormant, but it's horrible this time of the year. I don't like it. It's heavy snow forecast for over the next week. I don't know if it'll come to anything. I begin to think the weather forecast is like everything else now. It's so bloody exaggerated and drama attached to it. I'm a great believer in look out the window in the morning and that'll tell you what the weather is. So many times I've had rides cancelled, not ones that I organised, but ones other guys have organised, because the weather forecast for that particular day is so bad, the guys have just said, oh, we're not going, only for nothing to happen, a bit of drizzle or something like that. So I personally don't do that anymore. I'm aware of the weather forecast, but I actually look out the window in the morning and I say to guys, you know, I'll make a decision at 8 o'clock in the morning whether we're going or not. To be honest, the weather doesn't bother me very much. If I mean, ice and snow, obviously, it's not worth risking going out in that. But you okay? Yeah, a bit of rain doesn't bother me. I got good kit. Same with the cold. I mean, I've not put my Dji kit on today because I'm only doing 20 miles. I couldn't be bothered, but you know what? Already, I'm freezing. 2 degrees. But put Dji kit on. Doesn't matter at all. Could be minus 3 degrees, 2 degrees, doesn't matter. This is a bluebell wood in the spring. This is absolutely beautiful up through here. I've said it on previous videos. This is just a blanket of bluebells. Although, over the last few years, the bluebells have got less and less and less. And there is a theory it's the wild boar rooting them up that has caused the damage. But there are definitely less bluebells than there used to be. Okay, so that's pretty much the same road as yesterday. Obviously the sun's not shining today, so it will be a different, well, actually it'd be a good test, because in this dull light we'll see if it's worth putting the filter on or not. Obviously in that sun yesterday I should have put the filter on. These roads are such a mess at the moment. Okay. This is where I wrapped it up yesterday. I think I'll do the same again. Stop recording.